So kind of want to talk about the Warriors. So like what's next for the Warriors? Like honestly, like people are like clowning on the Warriors, but I think they're like underestimating the Warriors' chances for free agency. Like man, like they can easily retool because everyone's beating them down right now. I mean, might as well kick them down for now, but the Warriors can easily like bounce back up. Like Draymond, D'Angelo. I mean that and basically who else? Like Jordan Poole, Willie Cauley Steins. I mean they're tanking. I mean they should be tanking. Like maybe like I don't know like a mysterious injury happens with Draymond Green or something, or just keep on letting D'Angelo get his stats up to boost his trade value. But the Warriors season is over. Like I mean, it shouldn't really been like I guess like as high of expectations as a lot of people made it out to be. Like everyone was claiming like Steph Curry would have made an MVP. Had an MVP season similar to 2016, 2017, where he straight dominated. I mean, I didn't really believe like he didn't really have any pieces, but the team is just it was just garbage. I mean, the current state of affairs, they should just tank for that top 10 pick and use that as trade. Like, I mean, they could easily bounce back if they can get like Giannis or something like that. Obviously, it's easier said than done. Like every team wants Giannis on the team, but I mean, I feel like they have like one of the better chances as well. Like obviously the Raptors have Masai, but they just signed Siakam for that long, like that max. Gave some money to Kyle Lowry, but I think they might trade Kyle Lowry because his contract is pretty friendly. Um, yeah, I mean, obviously, like with KD, like going on first six, and Draymond Green played a part in me leaving. I mean, who are you fooling? Like, obviously, everyone knew that. Like you had like Golden State Warrior fans like saying, "Oh man, that's just Draymond." Like, it's just him being very passionate. It's not a big deal. Like, it's not a big deal for them to implode like right then and there. Like, give me a break. Like, come on, man. Like, can you ever like remember? I can't remember like an instance where like you have the best player on the team and you choose not to give him the ball when he calls you the ball, and it's like a couple seconds for like a game-winning shot, and this dude just dribbles it to a turnover. Like I remember that game. I was like, what the heck was that? Like, what was he even thinking? And then he proceeds to explode on KD, and he's like, we want without you. We don't need you. That's a different team. Like that championship team is not the same as the KD team. Like people like to say like KD went to a 7-3-9 team. That's a load of bullshit if you ask me. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, every like a lot of players had to be cleared out so then KD to come to Golden State Warriors. So they didn't have that bench. They didn't have certain like key role players. I mean, yeah, they kept the core of Sean, Iguodala, obviously, Splash Brothers and Draymond Green. But, once you add KD, it's just another element to the team. You need to revamp it and get, like, cheap contracts. And for him to say that, it's just, like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, for people to say that. It's just not the same team as that 73-9 team. And they lost in the finals, too. Like, come on, dude. You put KD on that 73-9 team, dude. I mean, that might be the best team ever created. Like the team that KD joined, the 2017 Warriors, it was great. It was a great team. Like I was watching a lot of games with the Warriors. Like they play like unselfish basketball, free flowing, everything was great. Like, but do I think they're the best team ever of all time? Like, no, I don't believe so. I mean, some people do. I mean, no, it's always been the '96 Bulls, in my opinion. But that's just me. Like, who am I to say? But like, as I was, I mean, as I was saying, like they could easily just trade D'Angelo Russell and like Draymond Green for like a premier player, like probably maybe deep down, KD wanted the most money. That's what he said. Like, the place to offer him the most money was the Warriors, and he left because of Draymond Green. Now, obviously, like, with news of that confirming, the front office of the Warriors probably think like, we had a great chance to sign KD, and it's due to this player that we couldn't sign him. Makes him maybe more expendable. I mean, obviously the Warrior fans not gonna agree. In my opinion, they should trade Draymond Green and D'Angelo for like another player. I mean, who knows? Like, obviously Giannis is a candidate. Anthony Davis might be a candidate. Like who really knows like what the Warriors are gonna do? But in my opinion, I think like if you can like get Giannis, put him in that Draymond role. He's basically a superstar version of Draymond either way. Put him in that role. You have Clay and Steph on the wing. You can't really double team, Giannis. If you form a wall around him, he'll fucking pass that shit to freaking Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, and you can't leave those guys open either way. And then you revamp them, like the staff, not the staff, but the players. I mean, dude, they go from like, top bottom 3 team in the NBA all of a sudden to maybe top 2 team in the NBA, maybe even one. Like, if Giannis and was on the Warriors with Steph Curry and Klay, they're the number 1 team in my opinion. But I mean, it is a long shot, but I mean, I believe. I mean, there's a lot of rumors saying that Giannis is really considering, the Warriors. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Steph Curry and Giannis, they have kind of like a bromance, I guess, when it comes to like the All-Star. Like when Steph Curry picked him as the first pick for the All-Star, and then later Giannis returned the favor. I mean, who knows what's going on right there, the relationship. But I mean, Steph Curry, obviously, he will, he will like he's very unselfish. He will help Giannis be integrated into the system, like. But I mean, who knows what the Warriors are doing? Like, I mean, will they keep these 4 players, these 4 All-Stars, or will they trade 2 All-Stars, get another All-Star, and then retool and compete for the West? Like, I mean, the Warriors should be focused on next year, and rightfully so. Like right now, Steph Curry's hand injury is gonna be like 3 or 4 months, so he's gonna be out until like maybe February, March. I mean, he's not gonna be an All-Star obviously this year. Klay shouldn't even play. He shouldn't even come back. Just rest that tear. I mean, man, it's actually pretty sad. Like the fall of the Warriors, but I mean, what goes down will always go up, and I mean, I believe the Warriors will bounce back next season. I mean, dude, I think the chips will fall to them, but I mean, it is what it is.